Welcome to another stream of The Witcher in Novigrad. Let's get into it now.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
How great having to go find some fag and Dandelion. Oh. 7 o'clock for me over here. Fucking pretty late, but I'm ready. Go to the Rosemary and Thyme. Don't know how I feel about that, but let's go ahead and go. Why are you about to puke the fire? Oh. Wait a minute, someone down here playing Gwent. Don't I remember someone over here playing some Gwent? I maybe that was someone else. Ooh, what's the quest over here? What quest would that be? Who are you?
A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure.
I'm
sure.
Crazier than it is sane.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arran. It's but a hop away from the bed with black...
I see you have killed me, you Ching Chong. Yeah. Let's go to the public lobby.
Hold up. Rosemary and Thyme. Dandelion's favorite fucking... I was not his favorite, actual fucking, inn.
Let's try to see if we can find some like griefers or something.
Hold up. I'm gonna try swimming for a little bit and then I will.
I'll never come back,
Okay.
you stinking standing.
I'm back.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
What's up, boys?
Oh, no, not a jobbie. We're leaving. Needs me a piece of war.
Yeah, it was like we never left Virgil.
Please. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages now.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha!
It's the loot he
I've
got
known
from
from
the
a
elves of
grateful
Doglathana,
news.
reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Annual balladry contest. Silver Laurel, awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us swine to yodel, and I... another day.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, from the finest vineyards of the last ones.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
You mighty dwarf!
Go, Jarrett, come on, we need another place to hunker
Someone
down
else
tonight.
once?
Maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars.
What the... Look at me! I look like a plough of beggar to you.
Looks like rain. Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after you. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Well, he died.
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Mum!
Like as not.
Where are
How
you?
do you know?
Mum said that.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Well, in that case.
Excuse me, that hurts. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
We'll get Molly, and then we're gonna go and go to the two outside, and then lastly go to Rosa, since Rosa is the longest one. Merchant, huh?
Don't be shy now. Look,
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of...
no one asked Aramas's will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him.
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is...
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks.
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Aramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what he... Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved or produced using magic. But I asked Triss about it.
Welcome back. So, interested in some...
To matters left.
Well, we might as well play one game. See if we're gonna need better. I'll have a... Oh, come on. Now I need a clear whether I have this, that. Okay, I don't know if it's a good set or not. I could have took a clear weather out of it. You know what, whatever. Okay, let's see if it works. I want whatever. I need to save my clothes anyway. There he goes. I mean, never me win, so... You're just letting me fucking win here. But then again, you're getting a lot of codes from it, so can't really complain here. Yeah. You don't want your little fag. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to. Yo, lucky I have this. So you're gonna have that. I'm gonna get 2 coats of my own. Why? Oh my fucking gosh. I'll look up my fucking fish. Oh, that's Rosa. No, it's supposed to be Molly. Oh, fuck, Molly also takes long. Okay, hold up. Go to Vespula first, and then we'll do Molly and Rosa. 'Cause those 2 are fucking long, it's a motherfucker. Well, you gotta go to the fucking, what do you call it? Dinglebutt State. And those are you to fucking sneak in, give her lessons, blah blah blah. Deal with the other sister.
I will get you every... Trist, give me a week, please.
Whoreson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross it. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witch who took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't matter.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got... I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I've got all in a huff for no...
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean...
Yeah. Oh!
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Ariel?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that. Any better?
So you're...
Elia.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole panel.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually...
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history. In fact, he desperately wished to...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fuck
really? What
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh. Well.
Thanks for your help. And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need me... Greetings.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please.
And now it's time to go talk to Molly. Wait, is Trader Girl close to Novigrad? The fuck? I'm here. I'm... No, fucking no. You know what? I have to talk to this guy. I'm talking to him.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be...
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Geralt of Rivia, are you not? Yet why would a witch come?
And now that he's scared of wet. What?
Oh man, always got it up, hell.
Why are you screaming? There's no fucking... There's nothing. What? Absolute... There ain't no bandits anywhere, like frick. Now what the fuck is Molly? Oh, hold up. I'll go to the bubble real quick. Get my... No, not the fucking bubble. Take me to the fucking bubble. Wow, let's go all the way. No, no, we don't. Give me a fucking haircut.
Greetings to the honourable gent.
Need a trim. Think you could...
There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So long.
Now that is what I like to see.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidence.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her?
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latta, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latta?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion. horse racing. To mine, that's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Well, I could still go there. Killed her fucking son. Your fucking son wanted to fucking kill me for no fucking reason. Try to kill me for no fucking reason. So he got fucking slipped. And his head chopped off. And his body cut in two. How the fuck do you feel, bish? Anyway. Back to the... Didn't want to save such a bag. I fucking saved her though. In the fucking prison. You know? What's that? So she wants to fucking overhear me? Okay.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zeracanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
We go, boys. Alright, fucking control it the fuck up. Should be easy ways.
Move it. Come on.
You gotta kind of block him from coming in front of you when you lose stamina.
Don't spare the horse.
And then just annihilate him.
The Roach
Completely.
chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
I bid you a cool farewell.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it?
Of course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion...
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etching.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loved...
Oh, that's wonderful.
Last person. Where is... Ah, he's up there. Hoop. Hoop.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are.
Moot.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Hated your company, little fag. No, time to go see some...
Let us save our beloved Novigrad, our free city.
Okay. Fucking hell. Oh. Looked last time. What the fuck do you mean I can't just jump to get here? There we go. Fuck.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Oh, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac.
You realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
She can try me.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little one. Follow me.
Where is the wooden?
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your work.
Oh.
Any last words?
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Not sure about the game.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Artra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it, Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear, Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed mine, and I was left to repel the aging Rosa. I have the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you he'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop.
Calm down, ladies. No poets would...
Especially not...
Listen, I just want to know...
Edna might have. My dear sister, I would never spurn with passion for one who insists...
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to make sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in...
Gotta ask Zoltan about it. Dandelion acting differently lately. Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored, she'd hardly notice if he turned into a were... Edna! What?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated...
Who?
Eccentric old coot. He'd apparently been an important and...
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you.
We've picked up a few things.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north.
His confidants must be.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and...
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly... Well, can I...
Awfully convincing, man.
How's here?
See you then.
See you.
Well, so at least this waits out. Boom.
What's the row?
Well, well. There we go, finally. It's waiting. Real quick. Munch it, munch it, munch it, munch it, munch it, munch it. Where are you? There you go.
The best. No need to push.
No one.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Fucking hell, I thought you had some good clothes.
Higher. That's what we choose.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You yet?
Leave him alone.
And who might you be?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake.
And if we don't?
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Hear that, lads?
Oh.
Stop walking into his door! You can't kill him!
Boom. Real
Go
nice.
home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. I'm knackered. Hmm?
Well, we go.
Black Temerians, no Temerians, what village are you from?
Willows.
Three.
Who?
How are you keeping? Monsieur Sultan, you old
So you know, this is Philippia Airhut right here.
naughty round. Now repeat. Save a
Fucking Philippia Airhut. Hiding out a fucking hour.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate were under the hammer. Witch hunters and the eternal fuckerish things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out.
How could you resist?
Could be. Twin. So.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few dandelion.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he'd been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lad?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troverids, apparently. Named Calinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's Priscilla?
A Troverids, like you said.
I know.
Quite popular of late. Picture
She's got a young caviar for your tender cause.
So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
She probably still hates me. I killed her dragon. As well as her friend, Scylla. If you want to know who Scylla is, I'm going to show you. Scylla, my friends, is a very... Right here. Right there. There's Scylla. The one who I let her die when she went to teleport away. Left them. Changed the diamonds. And I could have took the diamond out or let her die. And once I let her die because she's a fag. Well, and I killed her dragon for her too. So Philippa, is pretty fucking pissed, I would say. Had to happen though. Why was I gonna let someone else control it?
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
It's good. Like he's just dodging with no arms.
Cursed mage hunters. Just look at the freak.
Get the fuck up, ho.
Hey! Got my eye on you.
Got my eye on you, fag.
First, I thought it had...
Oh,
damn.
Out of my way. Hello. You want? I'll do this first.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad copper.
Here we go, boys. You ready for the most beautiful song you'll ever hear? And my all-time favorite song.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Can I mute my mic for the most beautiful performance you ever see?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
As I said, beautiful.
Silence! Come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I'm told this was a teaching establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risks his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save your sake. He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
It permits me to introduce... this is Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault.
Shut up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage lately. I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not little.
Got it. You're not a fan.
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find him.
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben runs the bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, it's probably the last roll up once it Okay, last one before I can end the stream. Here we go, boys. Dijkstra, about to go talk to Dijkstra himself. This should be fun. You know, it's a fucking bathhouse after all.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't
Johnny
blush.
cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He's hung like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuben. Gudrun calls it Herberon. Does it loop back on itself?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As your Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay.
What's she on about? Ploughing fortune teller? Bloody hell. I fucking knew it. Any weapons tucked away? Just a few. First ever guy with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Come here, full of pieces of junk. Hold up. Boom.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom who, why, and how. They were all such scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guests.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horses Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was not more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you have your fucking minds. A chat session. Horse sons out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horse Sons' hiding holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horse Son, find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet about himself. Leave it to it then. I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horses?
He might not. But he'll burn down.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redane Intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agreeing from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. They know who I am. Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the temple. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially. Horson.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildon. Now, Junior loves it.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge.
See if I can't find Horson.
Do what you will. Just.
Thanks for your help.
Just go. And if you can't find the slimy bastard.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who... Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's got
loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Sure.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time. Problems, you might be able. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dan.
Maybe I can help.
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures were...
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, Bart! Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, man! Bart makes Ziggy Lou terrified.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hard. Bart, less thinking.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating.
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff, and...
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly, but...
Witcher mutations. All right. Ought to look at...
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies, and talk.
Shiny.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vaults?
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen?
No. Happened, Sweat.
Take it the thieves got in.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth.
No, but I am wondering.
Oh no. Boom.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that.
Gotten pretty good at communicating.
Lots of prior experience.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Yes.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Bart, you see...
Bart, you hold.
Now.
Try to track down the...
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more.
Should look around the soup.
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Just...
Thanks.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you...
Edges curled out and hell if you got your side too wide open. Wall too. Pipes great. House drain explosion crumpled in a piece of paper. Water on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast turret from the wall. It's a pipe clear over traces of magic. Must have been one spell blast. Didn't go any further without taking that antidote. Why am I not finding fine grading? Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
What now?
The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. See it. Two in the corpses. Couldn't keep it down by the line. I never stopped congregating. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped. Probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Well, yeah, I've had to talk with him and summarize a little bit about everything else that happened, because I don't remember that stuff from him either. But apparently we have seen him before, so.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See yours.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything.
Philippa Eilhart, Bad news.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philip...
Our master spot.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ID.
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ID.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like...
A beautiful death.
Not much.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common port.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Sugar. Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cook.
Didn't know you were versed in alcohol.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. Know anything else about this?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from it.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff. Came to...
Drain pipes are only promising lead.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests.
Feel honored to...
Oh, that...
Really?
All right. You inspect the pools on the...
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop, chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Berto Heinz, town councilman.
Henkel. That's...
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful...
Did you speak to him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. The scoop...
Gotta ask me nicely.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to order.
Fine.
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square.
And here's what we need, boys and girls.